Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of ReZero. Where we last left off, we just had a meeting with the other 6 priestesses.
Are you sure you should go by yourself? Maybe we should come with you.
It's fine, Subaru. I'll be with her. We'll arrive at the manor while the sun's still out. There shouldn't be any problems.
But...
Don't worry, Rem will be with you. Besides, you need to prioritize your treatment, so you should stay here and continue your sessions with Ferris. Be a good boy and be patient.
Miss Amelia, your dragon carriage is ready.
Yes, thank you. Well then, Rem. Please take care of Subaru while I'm away.
Yes, he will be in good hands. Please stay safe.
I really don't like this plan.
Now, if you want to help Leah, there are tons of other things you can do, can't you?
Like what?
Like finding the fake priestess. We can't do that if we're not in the royal capital, right?
Huh. You've got a point there. All right then. Go on ahead, Mealy. You can count on me to handle everything here.
Where did you get so much energy all of a sudden?
He always had a lot of
Subaru
energy.
can be quite cute when he gets excited.
So, with Mealy gone, my job is to weed out the imposter in the capital. Time to expose the fake candidate.
Yes, let us expose them. But do you have any leads?
Nope, not a one. We'll have to find some. Any suggestions, Rem?
I'm sorry. I am not currently able to think of any. Not to mention, I must be on my way to speak with Miss Cruchet right now.
Cruchet? Why?
I have orders from Lord Roswell to do so. So...
I see. That's fine then. You go do your thing, Rem. I'll try coming up with some ideas of my own.
All right. I will be back before you know it. Please remember to not do anything rash, Subaru.
I got it. You worry too much, Rem.
Nah.
Well, now that Rem's gone too, I guess I'll start looking for those leads. Since Rem's meeting with Cruchet, I'll hit up the other candidates. Melty seems like the easiest one to talk to, so I'll start with her.
Melty is obviously a nun, so I just need to find a church. She says that, right?
Isn't the royal selection supposed to have started? What's the Council of Wise Men up to?
Do you always gotta check? Alright.
The entire royal capital feels a bit restless lately. I wonder what's going on.
Alright. So, Royal Palace, no. No. Shoot, I saw the church earlier. Shopping district, maybe? Look like I can talk to someone to find out what I can.
Someone just left all these boxes and pieces of wood lying around.
I'd love to see the Dragonstone in person one of these days.
Hey.
I wonder what the people chosen as royal candidates for the royal selection are like.
Heaven? No. Minor. You're not even a minor! You're 18! Which isn't even a minor in Japan! There are a lot of dangerous people around here. I should be careful who I talk to.
There are a lot of sketchy-looking people.
Gaston and his group need to be smarter about how they run things.
Gaston?
A church with a cute girl? Maybe that church on the other side of the shopping district?
I know where the church is now. No need to put myself at risk going to the slum. Alright. Oh my god, I barely could even see that. Oh wait, it wasn't even there before. I just had to talk to everyone, I'm guessing.
Whew, finally found it. The church Melty tends to.
Hold on, wait. Finding objects and people is a different kind of skill than utilizing intelligence or strength. Puck is only active from morning until evening and rests in Amelia Crystal throughout the night.
So, there are churches in this world too, huh? Though I guess they worship dragons instead of gods? Well, whatever. Excuse me!
Subaru! What are you doing here?
Hey, Melty. Long time no see. Well, since yesterday. I was wondering if I could talk to you for a bit.
Whoa there, Subaru. That's pretty bold of you. The royal selection may have been postponed, but you're in the middle of enemy territory here. Aren't you being a little careless?
Huh? Careless? Oh, well, now that you mention it. Maybe?
Come on, did you think through this at all? You need to consider your situation more.
Sorry. But considering you're going out of your way to tell me that, I can assume you guys don't mean me any harm, right? You were very considerate of Mealy the other day, too.
Good grief, man.
What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just that you two seem so close. I was admiring how quickly boys can become friends with one another.
Ex-friend.
Close? Us?
Oh, come on, cut it out, Mel.
Huh?
He and I aren't close. More like we look out for each other in the battlefield. That's all there is to it.
We may have been born at separate times, but we die together.
Your bond is far greater than I imagined.
Good one.
I wish we weren't so strangely in sync. Anyway, I hope you didn't come here just to mess around.
That is a point.
No.
I want to know
wanted
why
to talk.
you're too
You know, to
in
exchange
sync
some
so
information.
much.
Is that so? Then I'll make us some tea.
Oh, don't mind me. I'll just take the best tea you've got.
How highly do you think of yourself?
I see. So neither of us have enough information yet.
It hasn't been very long since the royal candidates were gathered, so there still seems to be a great deal of confusion.
The only thing we know for sure is how serious everything is. But in any case, I didn't realize you were Melty's knight, Tiga.
He did mention it before.
No wonder you could see through Mealy's hood.
I'm not all that special. I just happened to stumble my way into this position. If we're talking about pure skill, there's someone far more suited for the job.
Tiga, do you really dislike being my knight that much? I know I can be quite the airhead at times, and I'm not as dignified as the others. Not to mention how I got lost just the other day.
No, you've got it all wrong, Mel. I was just talking about my level of skill, that's all. When it comes to matters of the heart, no one is more worthy of being your knight than me. I want to be your knight. So please, don't sour your face like that. Smile for me, Mel.
Tiga. Yes, of course.
Good. I'm glad. Now, what's with your face, Subaru?
No, nothing. I was just admiring you, Tiga.
My abilities may not be adequate enough, but I refuse to let go of my position.
Sound like it's to someone I know.
Is build myself up to reach the appropriate level of someone of my stature.
No, not that. I was impressed that you could say something so cheesy with a straight face.
You're one to talk.
Really now?
I'm kidding. What you talked about is something I need to learn for myself, too. I'm gonna remember that. So, he refuses to give up, huh?
Subaru?
I've got the intel I wanted, though I guess this isn't much of an exchange. Either way, I look forward to seeing you guys again. Wait, is that weird of me to say right now?
Because we support opposing factions? I'd say it's a bit too late worrying about that now, don't you think?
We may be competing with one another for the throne, but there's no need to hate each other in the process. So, well, I would be absolutely thrilled if we continued getting along.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm sure you spoke to each other yesterday, but I'll let Mealy know too. Yeah, there's no need for us to hate each other. She's completely right about that one.
So far, everything going hunky-dory. Day 6 already, huh?
Morning, Rem.
Good morning, Subaru. Did you sleep well?
Yeah, like a baby. I might even be able to fly among the clouds.
I cannot have you flying away. I would not be able to catch up with you.
Yes, you would.
So please travel on foot instead.
I'm only kidding. I'm not Roswell, you know?
Now then, where are we off to today?
Oh, about that. It's on us to find out who the fake candidate is, seeing as we're the only ones left in the capital.
So long as it does not delay you receiving treatment, then I am all for it.
Of course I'll get treated, but I'll be doing other stuff too. So for now, we should be gathering information.
Gathering information?
Yeah. I want to find out more by going around and asking people some questions. Who knows what we might learn that'll lead us to the imposter. We could start in the shopping district. There's someone I want to talk to there too.
Do you want to go to the slums? Oh.
Thanks for your business. You're awfully generous today. I never expected you'd stop by so often. You didn't even have a penny to your name that first time. But now look at you.
Oh, stop it. No need to bring up those old times together. It'd be a real stab to my heart if my favorite shop closed down because I didn't give it my patronage. If only I had shopped more at that stall with the scary-looking shopkeeper. I don't want to live with such regrets later in my life.
That's none of your business. My shop's been through more close calls than you know. I don't need your help to keep it up and running.
Oh, so you haven't always been in the green?
Well, I've got plenty of stories about my screw-ups. Like that one time I stocked up on goods that I felt would give me a big payday, but I didn't sell squat.
I hear the market is unpredictable and ever-evolving. So reading into trends correctly must be a difficult task.
Exactly. The market can unexpectedly change at any minute. Like recently, with the North Passage having been sealed off. If anyone stocked up on merchandise to sell around Gusteco, they'd have taken a huge loss.
Oh?
Huh. I didn't know that. What kind of stuff sells over in Gusteco?
Ooh, that place is rough. Pretty much everything has some kind of value over there. But right now, I think oil is the best seller.
Right. You could burn it and use it for cooking or something. Makes sense, it's so valuable.
Some folks even make a business out of buying up items at a steep discount from merchants who stocked up on the wrong goods.
Sounds like a tough economy.
Yeah.
Shopping
Both
district
sides kind of
layout.
depend on each
Okay,
other.
I think that's going to be
So,
important.
if business ever fails, let me know. I know some people who might be able to help.
I don't even want to think about that. Is this person someone who helped you out too?
Yeah, someone I met through my wife's family. Acted as a mediator for me when I needed it. It really helped me out in the end.
Oh, yeah. Your wife did have this sort of elegant vibe
You
to
didn't
her.
meet her in this
She seemed like a
timeline.
gentle and kind person.
Huh? Have you met her before?
You could say that. Anyway, let's cut to the chase.
Wait, so you're not here to buy any of my appas?
Sorry, I've come for another reason today. I need to gather some intel, and you're the first person that popped into my head. Being a merchant and all, I thought you'd be privy to some rumors that might be floating around. Luckily for us, you seem to be pretty bored. So, do you mind dishing out what you got?
I don't get why you'd think I'm bored, but I do have some downtime. So, what do you want to know?
Alright.
Sorry, bud.
I asked the shopkeeper what he knows about the currently royal selection candidate. All I managed to find out, however, is that Cruchet is the most popular candidate by far.
I'd probably be more helpful if you explained your situation.
I'm sorry, too. That's just how complicated it is. And I'm honestly not sure how much more I can say.
Judging by that look of yours, I figure you're somehow involved in the royal selection. Did something happen?
That's classified. Seriously, you're better off not asking. Sorry.
I wish those wouldn't go by so fast on auto. That's like terrible. Wait, is that because I put the text speed on fast? No, I put the auto scroll on normal, so it shouldn't be like that. Alright. Tell him that a sixth candidate is in the running, and that one of the candidates is an imposter probably isn't the best idea, right?
Gotta get going.
Alright, come back soon. And you, young lady, you're most welcome anytime.
Yes, thank you. I shall return with Subaru again.
Man, with him again, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
You kinda dick.
Subaru, do you have a moment?
Rem? Oh, sorry. My mind wanders when I do yoga like this. What's up?
Sir Reinhard van Estrella is here to see you.
He's here? For me?
Yes. Would you like me to let him in?
Yeah, please.
Hello, Subaru. Sorry for my late visit.
Don't worry about it. Oh, what's this all of a sudden?
Knowing you, I figured you wouldn't sit still being left in the royal capital.
You barely know me for a day!
You seem to know me pretty well.
I do consider us friends, after all. In any case, it seems we both have a bit of an issue on our hands. So I thought we could benefit from a mutual exchange of information.
Exchange information, huh? I don't really have much to share, though, just so you know.
That's fine. Just opening up a discussion could lead to new realizations.
How are you so nice? Okay, then. Guess I'll start.
Alright, we should give the information about Amelia and Melty.
I think I understand Melty a little more now. There was that get-together the other day, too. I would greatly prefer to be on good terms with her camp, including that knight of hers, Tiga.
What about things on your end? Has Felt been staying put? She's not roaming around by herself, is she?
She's not the type to sit idly by no matter what I say. She also has her own way of doing things as well.
So she is roaming around by herself? Are you sure you should let her do that? If she ends up in any sort of trouble...
Not to worry. Should anything befall her, I will rush to her side.
It's crazy how reassuring you make that sound.
That's not mentioning how quick-witted Miss Felt is in her own right. Should she ever find herself in trouble, I know she'll find a way out of it.
I don't know if you should place all your faith in her like that.
I will consider your words of caution. And what of the other camps? Regarding Miss Cruchet, Miss Anastasia, and Miss Priscilla, that is.
Ferris, Cruchet's knight, has been tending to me every so often. I don't know much about Priscilla. Well, besides the fact that she snuffed me out of the apples I was trying to buy.
Apples?
Yeah. I wasn't able to buy any since she bought out the whole freaking place.
It's still quite impressive that you managed to get close to even Miss Priscilla.
Come on, don't say that. I really feel like she's the most suspicious person out of all the candidates right now. As for Anastasia, was it? Her knight, Julius? I really hate that guy.
It's certainly like you to be blunt about your feelings. It's true that Julius tends to give off a certain impression upon first meeting him. But if you try talking things through, I'm sure you'll have a better understanding of his character.
You know, this game, I feel like the mystery of the suspicious person would be a lot better if you went into this without knowing what ReZero is, and just, like, if you went into this only with the knowledge of the first season.
So, how about it? Would you be willing to give it a try?
I guess if the opportunity presents itself, I'll think about it. But we can't really be all buddy-buddy with one another, right? Even if it's proven that the candidates we support are the real deal, we'd still be enemies. Things only get more difficult when you're too friendly with your opponent.
Excuse me? You're one to talk.
Subaru. But I understand that we don't have to hate each other in the process.
That's right. I think that's a good way to look at it.
It's just a little something I learned from someone. But I do think there's a lot of truth to it. Thanks for taking the time to stop by tonight, Reinhardt.
Day 7.
Well then, Subaru. As we discussed, I will be heading to Miss Crochet's mansion now.
Oh yeah, you've got some things to take care of, right? Let's meet up over there after I get my treatment.
Yes, I will see you then. Please remember to not do anything rash, Subaru.
Nah, I won't cause you any trouble. Don't you worry.
You will always be on my mind, Subaru.
Don't think about me so much. You're such a worrywart, you know?
You know, I actually forgot that Subaru is really
I did promise Rem not
really,
to do
really
anything
dumb
stupid.
when it comes to Rem.
That leaves me with...
Actually, well, he's really dim. Not dim.
Oh, Subaru,
Well,
you're
yes,
back
dim,
again.
but dense when it comes to Rem.
Hey, now, that's no way
So
to greet a
there's
friend.
good reason
How can you
behind
get
it.
tired of seeing this face every day?
You shouldn't really indulge yourself like that. I wouldn't want to hurt your feelings by telling you otherwise.
Subaru! Thank you for coming.
Hey, Melty, Tiga's picking on me. Hey, Subaru, you...
Come now, Tiga. You shouldn't treat our guests like that. It's not very nice of you.
If you say
Snitch.
so, Mel. Welcome, Subaru. When do you plan on leaving?
You should look up what welcome means in the dictionary. Is that...
Oh, aren't you the boy with Miss Amelia? Coming all the way out here. Have you decided to side against her and join Melty?
No way! What kind of logic is that? No one can
I'm sorry, I'm not very helpful.
How does that fit into this?
Subaru, just what do you think you're doing? Making Mel feel down like this?
Don't you join in on this too? Now I'm starting to feel bad.
It's only a joke. You seem to be getting along with Tiga and Melty quite well already. Why don't you defect and join us?
Sakura, isn't asking him to defect coming on too strong? Though, it would be very reassuring to have Subaru on our side. He's the one who defeated the Dusk Bandits, you know?
Well, it's like I said before. I can't take all the credit for that. Mealy is the one who did
You
most of the
did
work.
most of the work.
Well,
you took out
Rem.
2 while the other 2
But
took
I
out
certainly
1.
won't dismiss any praise.
Sounds like he's turned you down, Mel. Subaru's loyalty toward Miss Amelia is quite impressive. Or perhaps it's not entirely loyalty that drives him.
Don't pick on me for being so pure of heart, alright? But you're right. Mealy's the only one for me. So while I appreciate the offer, I won't budge on that.
That's a shame. But your attitude is commendable. But really, it is quite a shame. No, I must respect his decision.
Why, you really wanted me on your side?
Melty is quite the busybody with her emotions.
Totally unrelated, but why did you and Sakura go to Roswell's Manor as emissaries that one day, Tiga? You two aren't from the castle, right? I was just thinking of how unusual that was.
Well, the answer's actually pretty simple. We wanted to, so we volunteered.
You volunteered? But why?
Another simple answer. Being from the 6 candidates camp, we had a late start compared to the other parties. We wanted to gain as much information on the other parties as possible. That's why we jumped at the chance to get in touch with each of them.
Oh, I see. That makes sense when you put it that way. So that means you guys...
Knew why the royal selection was postponed from the very beginning? Why, yes, of course.
Well, having only been informed by emissaries about the delay, I'd been wondering what the reason was this whole time. We've all been pretty confused because we didn't know.
I deeply apologize for any trouble we caused over this.
Oh, no, please, don't worry. Wait, you're not the one I'm holding responsible here, Melty. You didn't even come to the mansion that day. My issue is with the ones who hid that info from us.
Please, don't think badly of
That's
us.
a good point.
We were ordered not to divulge any details.
Ordered?
Yes, by the Council of Wise Men. I'm sure they intend to expose the sixth candidate, the imposter.
So they want to find the imposter while withholding information?
Mhm.
Maybe that was their way of trying to weed the fake out.
What do you mean?
As in, they were expecting you to leak something you shouldn't have known about. You know, since the imposter would be self-aware of their deception. If there really is someone who knows why the royal selection ceremony was delayed, then they'd be the imposter, since that information isn't publicly available.
Mhm.
Yes. Unfortunately, that didn't work out so well for the Council of Wise Men, now did it?
Yeah, seriously. We have no idea who the imposter's supposed to be right now.
True. But I did come to realize something from our conversation just now. It would appear the imposter is not part of Miss Amelia's camp.
Huh? What makes you say that? I'm glad you seem to trust us and all that, but...
Are you referring to what Subaru said just now?
Subaru was able to deduce the Council of Wise Men's true aim. Such information would already be known by the imposter. Of course, it's possible he's only putting on a front.
But Subaru doesn't look like the type to be good at hiding information.
Actually, he kind of is.
I'm not sure how to feel about that. But you're saying I'm bad at being subtle?
Honesty is a virtue. The other candidates seem well versed in secrecy.
Well, I can't argue there. There are many nobles and merchants among them, and they can all be pretty crafty.
I feel so helpless.
You need to believe in yourself more, Mel. You're an honored candidate of the royal selection process, just like all the others.
As you can see, this is how we are. Knowing this, I'd like to make a proposition. What do you say to working together, Subaru?
Working together?
We believe you and your faction are trustworthy enough. Do you not feel the same about us?
Well, I guess I wouldn't come here so often if I thought you were super suspicious.
Then I believe we can work together well. But what are your thoughts, Subaru?
I want to say that's not entirely my call to make, but Melty did treat me to some delicious tea.
Does that mean...
Yeah, let's combine our efforts and work together. Although the only thing I can offer in exchange is information. Can we start from there?
Yes, I think that's more than enough. We don't have any other close connections after all.
Close connections?
Close connection?
I've heard the rumors. You've been frequenting that house for your treatment, haven't you?
Where you learned that?
I thought it'd be best to narrow down the list of suspects, beginning with the least suspicious ones.
You're talking about Cruchet, right? I see. So that's why you guys wanted to get in touch with me.
Subaru, you don't have to do anything you're uncomfortable with.
Mel?
Thanks for your concern, Melty. But I've already made up my mind. Besides, I'll have to go up against them eventually. I'll do it. I'm counting on you to retrieve my remains when I fall, Tiga.
I take it that's not a good thing.
Alright. With that, God freaking dang it, Norton!
On Cruchet, huh?
But with that, I'm gonna end this video.
That she's done.
Next time,
I must do what needs
we
to be
will
done.
be spying on Cruchet, it seems. Take care.